What's good, everybody? It's your boy D Money. We're on another episode of A Lot of Fashion Podcast. And what we like to talk about on A Lot of Fashion Podcast is everything business. So make sure that you like and subscribe. Make sure you hit that hype button so that way your friends and family can all tap in and see what we got going on here at Dreams of Ruler Street Fashion. So let's get right into it. On this series, we have a 3-part mini series talking about building a product from nothing. And the last episode of this series, we're going to talk about launching the story. Unfortunately, we don't got Chef Sis here to give his perspective, but let's get right into it. First and foremost, we want people to buy belief. They don't buy the product. Number one is show the process. Fabric selections if you're a fashion brand, samples, redesign moments, lessons learned. All this builds, trust with your customer. Transparency builds trust and builds brands. You understand? When you have samples that are available as far as in content or even to where a customer can touch, feel, see what is about to be created, it goes a long way because now they feel a part of the process. Redesign moments. When they see that, a product is, in a state where it's been recreated just because certain pieces of the product had limitations, but you saw that, you needed to redesign it to where it fit the customer. It's going to feel like they are in line with and relate to the product. Those lessons learned help the customer on their personal journeys as well too, because we all have personal journeys. So like I said, that transparency builds brands. Number 2, make the customer a part of the process. Like I said in the beginning, ask the questions, which version, which colors that the customer like, which name will you go with. That all gives the customer ownership and creates loyalty with the customer. It makes them feel, like I said, a part of the process. Then number 3, you build momentum, not hype. With the momentum, it actually builds anticipation. It shows growth. It shows vision for your brand. It helps the customer see the authenticity of the work that you are putting in and also the story behind everything that you are doing. Don't drop randomly, because if you drop randomly when you post everything on social media, number one, the customer is not going to have an idea of what the story is. They're not going to fully grasp the story. And then on top of that, not many people are going to be able to see the story. Then number 2, don't launch silently either, because if you launch silently, then, like I said before, nobody's going to see it. Nobody's even going to care to see it once you start to push it out. So it's good to have a plan. It's good to have clarity, patience, and a vision behind what you're doing, because it helps build the momentum for your brand for the long haul. You want longevity. You don't want hype and, trends. Some people build off of, trends and hype, at times, but that's not how they sustain their business. So, like I always say, research, execute, and research, plan, and execute, and all your dreams and goals will come to fruition. Like I always say, keep visualizing your purpose.
Everything pure starts from the soil. Before the brand, there was only soil. From the Mud Collection, out now. Thank you guys for watching another episode of A Lot of Fashion. We appreciate you guys for liking and subscribing and also staying tuned through the whole episode. Make sure that you take these business gems and start visualizing your purpose. I am out.